Okay, so really quickly to just tell you what I did on my eyes. I just finished it up. I put on a fluid line, and then I took, with an angle eye brush, then I took Carbon from MAC with the Fix Plus. So my brush a little bit, and then just went over that and just kind of like pressed it in a little bit just to kind of set it. And I don't know if you can see this, but I just kind of left, you probably can't, but I just kind of left it open. And then I applied Dior Show Iconic Mascara, and that was it for the eyes. And also what I do is I take a wipe like this and I wrap it around my finger. And then what I'll do is I will go around this area like this, kind of like that, and just kind of, you know, around the eye, on the cheek. Then I'll take that large brush and I'll go back in there, nothing on it, I'll just go back in there and just blend it on the edges to soften the edges up a little bit. And then that's it for that. And that way you don't have fallout up under your foundation. So anyway, so now how I do my face in the summer is I don't use foundation usually, because foundation's a little too heavy for me. I would use a powder, but the MAC skin finishes only go up to deep dark, I think, and the Studio Fix only goes to NW50, which I can't wear in the summer because it's just too light. And I know I look lighter than I am, but I'm really dark. Like, for instance, like this is my Studio Tech. So, and the Studio Tech wears a little bit lighter than my skin tone on me. So you can tell I'm really dark. It's just there's a light just in front of me. But anyway, I'm taking a concealer brush and I'm using MAC Studio Finish concealer. And I'm just using the concealer brush to apply concealer to anywhere that I want to camouflage. Just places I want to camouflage. Like the dark spots on my nose, for the acne scarring, anything. So once I've done that, all I do is I take a foundation brush. I don't use my 190 because the 190 is a little bit too, it's a little too heavy. So I like, it's a little too heavy for this, what I'm about to do. So I use this one, my Studio Basics. It's a foundation concealer duo, and it's very light and kind of like, you know, fluffy. So I take my Fix Plus and I wet the foundation brush, and then I just go through and I just blend it out. Just blend it. And this way I don't have to wear foundation and I can still cover my spots. But obviously it doesn't give you as heavy of a coverage, but it's light, and in any place where you go through and it's a little bit, if you blend too much or something, you can always just go back with your concealer. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I know I just said, here it is. If you use your concealer, whatever, this works with whatever concealer you use. I use a mixture of the MAC Studio Finish with my Dermacolor. Dermacolor is really heavy and hard to blend, so I just kind of use the Studio Finish on top of it just to blend it out. And it kind of just creates a sheer veil instead of And you know, I would like to have like a mineral, like, you know, like a powder I could just buff on. This does take more time than doing an actual foundation in a way, but it's lighter, and to me, in the summer when it's hot and muggy, I cannot stand a whole bunch of product on my face. So this just keeps it really simple, and it just lets my natural skin kind of do the work. Like I said, just blending it out really good. So then from there, what you want to do is really up to you. I'm going to use a little bit of Makeup Forever's HD powder, which is basically what I always use as a finishing powder. And I'm just going to go through. I kind of pat it on first and then buff. And I'm using the MAC 109 brush. Now remember, I put like only a little bit, like just a tiny bit, whatever is in the top, which is a little bit. You do not need a lot of this, because if you put too much, you'll end up looking like a ghost. But remember, the smaller the brush that you use, the more powder it's gonna apply. This goes for blushes and everything like that. The bigger the brush you use, the more powder it's going, the less powder it's going to distribute. Because number one, the brush eats up a lot of the powder, and it's more, you know, evenly, I don't want to say evenly, but it's, you know, has a bigger area to disperse itself in. So this is what I do, all I do in the summer, and it's light, easy. And on my cheeks, well, first off, I use my MAC Brunette Skin Finish, and I take the angled brush from Sonia Kashuk, the contour brush, which they've changed it out now. It has like a different fiber to it. I saw it in the store the other day. I use my Brunette Skin Finish, and I stay towards the very darkest side, and I just tap once, and I go up under my eye right here, and then I take my finger and I just blend that out really good. And then same thing on the other side, tap once and just kind of blend it. And that's all I really do. Then I take my blush. Let's see how much time we got left. I take, and this is Rosy Blush from Clinique, and I just apply this right here. Like that. Then I take the Sonia Kashuk brush. Fix Plus is like my best friend in the summer. I use damn near everything wet. And I'm taking the flat top blusher brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just blending that in. Cream blushes are wonderful for people with dry skin. So that's all I do. Just blend that down. I never go upwards, just kind of blend it down, because you don't naturally blush on bone. And then on my lips, I just use Sonia Kashuk lip liner. And this is a brown lip liner, just a nude lip liner. And then I'm going to take Avon's Clout Pump and apply that. This one is in Mocha Kiss. So I'm trying to go fast so I don't run out of time. But that's all I do, and then, you know, you can go back with your brush and clean up that. But that's basically it. So that's the finished look. No foundation and my summery eyes. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.